Yes, boys. Unfortunately, I can't be here today because I'm going out to a concert tonight. But I thought I'll let you know what I'm thinking about tomorrow's match. Well, obviously it's a big game, always a big game. But about because of this stupid rivalry that Watford want with us, I don't know why. Listen, we get it. We've got the best African winger in the world right now. I don't know if that's a stretch to say really, but it is what it is. But Watford is always a big game because we're normally in the same league, there or thereabouts with each other, and we just always want to give it to them because of their fans, that stupid B, and it is what it is really. If we win, if we draw, Watford go down. I feel like it'll be a tough fought game, but it is going to be at home, so I do think that we will win. I think that we'll come through, we'll have the same energy that we did in the last match. I feel like we'll come out and we'll dominate the game. I think we'll show our presence, we'll show Roy, I'll shout out to him for getting that award, by the way. I think we'll show Roy what our players can actually do if they're not strangled and told to do exactly as he pleases. I have the utmost respect for Roy Hodgson because of what he's done for Crystal Palace. Now he's kept us in the Premier League and probably no one else could have done the job he did. But now we can see the talents that he had under his hand and we can see what happens when Vieira actually puts them all to work. I'd just like to shout out the club because of their hospitalities towards the Down syndrome Eagles. I thought that video was really good. And also with what they posted about Roy, they showed they showed him appreciation because he is one of our own. Unfortunately, I think that he should have retired with us. Do you think maybe there was a small chance he thought in his head that he could get him out of it? But, I don't know. But big game as always. I'll be there. I'm not sure if Rich will be there, but, if Rich is there, fan cams as always. I'm going to go with a solid 3-0. 3-0 win. And I really hope Eze plays because I think after that goal that he scored, it's going to be massive for him to kick on. It will boost his confidence tremendously. But anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Yo. Nice. Yo. Big up to JC. Obviously, he's got a concert today. Another one. Lucky him. so he sent his thoughts and obviously feel free to drop in the comments your thoughts and feelings about what he said as well, especially about that stupid B. Big up, Nate, every time. How you doing, my bro?
Oh, mate, it's my favourite game of the year. Udinese B. You know how much I love this football club. You know what it is with me, innit? Like, I love this football club so much, yeah. If I weren't a Palace fan, I'd support some next team in Italy, bro. They're some B team from Italy. Nah, being real, though, I'm good. I'm going out tonight, first night off in God knows how long, so I'm looking to enjoy it. Shut up, Jordan. Turn your volume up then, you midget. Nah, but I'm good, mate. I'm good.
What are you saying, Dan?
Yeah, I'm all good too. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. I think it's always a good laugh seeing them try copy our chants, and then we always win. So I'm happy. Yeah, I'm all good. How are you?
Yeah, doing good. Can't complain. Being a very decent week at school, so normally I'm like really trying to get through them, you know what I mean? But massive week this week.
One more paper to mark. Bro, I weren't asleep, Steph. I swear I weren't asleep. found with red pen in hand and everything.
Listen, it could be movie settings and that, and I'm just like, yeah. But it is what it is. Guys, first things first, obviously, smash a like. Smash a like. It's free to do so. It keeps the algorithms going. 871. We're creeping. We're creeping nearly at 900. And then obviously the road to the 1K and stuff. Also, put this in your diary. It will be Tuesday, the 24th of May. That would actually signal the 1-year anniversary of the channel. Tuesday, 24th of May. So the plan of action is to do a stream. Don't know how long it's going to run for, but everyone can just jump in and out and stuff and just kind of share like your best moments and stuff. And we just kick it, like just kicking it back with all the funny moments from over the last year, you know. Arsenal previews and reviews are definitely going to get a shout. There's going to be Hamza slander in there. There's going to be the works, you know. And so anyone who's been involved in the channel as a guest or in the comments, if you want to come on, jump on that stream. We're just going to kick it back and just have a laugh, man, and just relive all the moments over the last year. So, mad. It's nearly a year anniversary. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we are here for the Watford preview. Let me just address a few comments. Big up Sean. You know, I miss Sean, you know, just slightly, like lately, like I think the Digicel's just not digicelling. He just don't come on no more. he leaves this one comment and then he goes and pedals like and just starts charging up the internet so he can drop his next comment.
Nah, bro. I think he's moved from Digicel to Leica Mobile. You know them ones.
Big up Sean every time. Lewis E, welcome. Mr. Palace indeed, absolutely. Big up now as always. JC said he can't hear nothing. If it's too loud, support acts are maybe the support acts are too loud. Tell them to shut up if they're that bad. So, no, listen, enjoy the concert, my bro. Right. So the permutations for this game are huge.
Well, not really for us. Like it's another match day for us. It's light work, bro. It's not. But for Watford, it's literally win or.
And on the flip side, I think there's going to be, because you know how we are as fans. If we're the ones to, I mean, they're going down anyway. But to come to SELHURST and get relegated, hey,
Fam,
it's going to be mad.
I've got to say, this is the one game I wish we had Van Aanholt for, because this man was the relegation Grim Reaper. Hull, Stoke City, I think West Brom. Any team we was playing, last game or second to last game of the season at SELHURST Park, down, 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 down.
And that might actually start ringing around SELHURST Park now, you know.
Huh?
I'll get JC to start singing that tomorrow.
Yeah, no, but you know what it is. It's wait, look, I think Watford as a football club should not really be in this situation. They know what the Premier League is about, but their owners have made it to the point where they don't care if they're up or down. If they go up, great. If they don't, oh well. Shut up, vibes. BA.
Love it.
Man said teletext, you know.
Teletext, jeez.
Yeah, do you remember them days?
Wow, that's a blast.
Checking the score on teletext and it would update as the game goes on.
And yeah, it's crazy. If you miss the page, you don't need to wait another 2-3 minutes before it really
especially on BBC teletext, that was the worst one.
Oh man, good times.
Classic.
No,
hey,
there he is. There he is. No, but look, Rich. Obviously, look, we would have looked at this and said guaranteed 6 points. If we don't get 6 points from Watford, that's a worry for us.
It's question marks.
And to be fair, they would have said the same with us, because before a ball had been kicked, everybody had us to be where they are now. You know, so I'm thinking if we don't win tomorrow, which I can't see us not winning. Let's be fair. My prediction that we're going to snot them. Do you know what I mean? That's how confident I am, and I'm never confident. But I remember we spoke to Sophie from Women of Watford in the reverse fixture, And I was thinking, if we don't beat these, we could be in trouble because they're there to be beat. And obviously it turned out we patted them 4-1. It was like, oh, 4-1, yeah, okay. But hey, by the way, you see Sky Sports, Eagles stage brilliant comeback. How do you stage a comeback from being 1-0 up? How does that work? Sky Sports on their BS, man. But no, look, this is a game we just have to win. Doesn't matter if it's 1-0, 4-0. Just get the 3 points, keep it moving, and send them back to playing Luton next season. Because they could be playing Luton or Millwall next year. Hopefully Millwall, because I wouldn't mind Luton coming up. It'd be so funny if Watford go down
I'd
and
love
Luton
that. If
come
Luton
up. That
came
would
up,
be
Watford go down. I love that. I'd love that.
That would be
Absolutely
so
love it.
peak for these, man.
Absolute scenes. Big up, James. What are you saying?
Hello, I'm good.
Yes, James.
How's all the college stuff going? Any more news?
Waiting for an interview next week.
Nice.
Very good, mate. Very good. Best of luck with that.
Great news.
Good luck, mate.
Absolutely. Dan, thoughts on tomorrow?
I think I agree with Nate. We're gonna pump them. I've done some nice research.
Careful the way that sounded. That sounded kind of sus.
Oh Jesus, not again. Okay, we're gonna score many goals against them. We're gonna score many goals. Concede few goals.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. It's just the way that sounded. It was like, oh no, if I don't say it, somebody will. So now we know what you mean, but it's the way that was worded. It was just. Oh God.
Well, we're gonna take many shots, score many goals.
You know what, Dan? To quote expressions, we're going to put them in a spliff. That would have been the safest thing to say.
Yeah. I might have to nick that one. Start saying that. There's no ambiguity. There's no ambiguity with that one.
No, see, the thing is, that will get clipped because there's been a few things said by me, by Rich, by JC, by yourself. It's all like, oh shit, that's gonna get clipped. Oh fuck. Like, but listen, we knew what you meant. It was just like, oh, Dan. Oh no! Oh no! I've just seen the comment.
To be honest, oh no!
We need a distraction. Big up, Maria. Big up.
Breathe, Dan. Breathe.
Hello, Maria. Hello. Nice
Dan, take a lesson from this one. Palace gonna destroy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. I think we'll destroy them tomorrow. Then there you go. We will destroy them.
That's better.
We'll destroy. I've done some interesting stat finding. In the last 4 away games of each Premier League season Watford have played in, which totals 30 games, they've only won 3 games, drawn once, lost 26. They don't like the end of seasons and they don't like playing away.
I don't like any season in the Premier League.
No, true. True, but I can't see, like they're just so terrible. Like under Roy as well is the lowest percentage, has the lowest percentage win of any Watford manager ever. And if he loses on Saturday, it'll be his personal lowest ever since Bristol City in the early 80s.
But to be fair, the squad he's inherited, I mean, let's be honest. If you've got to work with Musa Sissoko in midfield and Craig Cathcart in defence, I'm sorry, but
true.
Like
it's definitely an uphill battle with that one.
Yeah, but we move. Rich, let's be honest. This has got to be a win, surely. There's no way. I mean, look, naturally, you know me, innit? The minute I hear they haven't won since 1987, they haven't won a game 1-0 since 1974, it's like, okay, so we're saying Charity Professional Football Club's coming back again, is it? Okay, fair enough. I know what to expect at the end of the game. because there may be a CPFC, Charity Professional Football Club rant. I may have to save one of them for after the game. But Dan, like me and Rich, we're very confident we're going to smack them. You think we're going to smack them? James, do you think we're going to smack Watford tomorrow?
If there ain't 4 goals at least, then we haven't done a good job.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I agree, to be honest.
Because I'm still annoyed that we conceded 1 against them at Vicarage Road, to be honest. Because I was thinking, how are we giving him the freedom of Vicarage Road to score that header? What is going on defensively here?
It was just Palace no corner season.
No,
That
it's
was
just
why.
Charity Professional Football Club.
Yeah.
What's that? You haven't scored a goal in 500 years? Come play Charity Professional Football Club. We'll sort you out for a goal. Rich, you're muted.
Look, there you go. Muted. Every time. Always happens. You know what? We might as well go straight into a combined 11 because I don't think this is going to take very long.
How do we even get a combined 11 out of them?
This is I mean, let's actually give ourselves a challenge. All right.
I can't
Let's
think
say-
of 3 players.
I know it's going to be hard, but let's say we must put 3 players in.
Force Emmanuel Dennison. That's all I
Yeah,
can think of.
I'll accept that. I'll accept Emmanuel
But
Dennis.
There is absolutely no chance in any other situation of not having to force them in. I don't start Mateta, but even I have to go as low as to say we can't start Mateta here, purely for the sake of the challenge and no other reason.
Yeah, because naturally, I don't think we can even get. I think even just Dennis is even a stretch. He's a good player, but I think we will get a total 11.
Yeah, we do have a total 11, I feel. Like, even goalkeeper, it's just...
Yeah, but that's a place we can sacrifice, actually.
Yeah, we can sacrifice goalkeeper, but...
I prefer Foster over Guaita, if I'm being truthful.
Nah, Foster's been shaky this season at best.
He's been
Yeah,
more
but bear in
focused on his
mind-
YouTube channel, isn't he? Ben
Well,
Foster.
to be fair, like I would be as well if I were him. But what I'm saying is that
Yeah.
Guaita's not been great.
Oh, but
this
he
season.
has saved us in quite a few games.
No, I'm not disputing that, James. But
So,
from
yeah,
where
I
we've
know.
seen him before, I wouldn't put him at 18, 19 Guaita, where he was
Yeah.
unstoppable.
Obviously,
You know.
but I mean, in an actual 11, there's no way that Foster goes in. But for the sake of getting 3 players in, he has to.
Yeah. So who are going to be the 3?
Sissoko.
I need to look at Watford's squad. I just don't know it.
I'd say Sissoko, Foster, and one of Dennis or Sarr.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
They're the only 3 that I think would actually stand a chance in this because we've got their best player as Will Hughes. So we took their best player, like that.
And he doesn't even make the combined 11.
No, because we got to give them a chance, Dan. We can't make if we make it all Palace, then we're a biased channel apparently.
Well, I mean,
It's even. We're happy with those 3 then?
sure.
So Foster, Sissoko,
Yeah, I think so.
And
I mean, look, let's be real. They'll be holding bench at Palace, but because it's a combined 11, we'll let them into the starting 11 for this one. Like that.
I mean, I'd maybe be more inclined to say Dennis over Sarr, just because Sarr
Yeah,
plays on
Dennis
the
is
wing.
there.
Well, like I said,
think-
either or. I'm not being particular here. It's either or, Dan. Like that. It's just not really like, it has to be this player or that player. It's whoever you vote.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel Dennis, say Dennis. If you feel Sarr, you say Sarr.
True.
Rich, you're muted. He's talking, but we can't hear him.
He's muted again.
Rich, you
You're
remuted
muted
yourself.
oh, there we go. Jeez. Little one screaming their head off. I'm having a mare. And I'm going to share the screen to do the combined 11 to actually put it up because obviously we'll put our players in. And then I was like, oh, sugar, I've got to stop sharing because then I can't access the mute button.
Yeah.
And then I'm simping myself.
Okay. No worries. I'm just going to address some comments here. So Maria is saying, Foster hasn't been great, but love his feeds. That's totally fair. Guaita is the one tomorrow. I'm not saying Guaita is not the one. It's just I'm not really sold on Guaita as much as I would have been previously. He's now saying, "Look at me, chatting Palace." I mean,
Palace fan.
it's not hard to realise, but obviously, now we know Maria loves Palace much as she loves Liverpool.
More.
Sean, of course, is doing what Sean does, and she's saying hashtag not so secret Palace fan. Well, better that than a Watford fan because their lives are stress. So let's briefly talk about the last time we played Watford, Dan. 4-1 win. We hadn't won since Man City away prior to that fixture.
Yeah.
And I remember me, JC, and Rich were all thinking if we don't beat this lot, we might deserve to be dropped into the bottom three. Oh, sorry, not the bottom three, but the relegation mix. And apart from the Sissoko goal, it was comfortable. I was like, I don't like this. Where's the nervy tension? We could concede a last minute winner here? It was like, it's over. We've won.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great we've won, but it's like, I don't like it when Palace win comfortably. There's nothing to fear over.
It feels unnatural,
doesn't
it? It feels unnatural. Feels unnatural.
Okay, one at a time. I can't hear two voices at once, otherwise I'm going to get confused. Sorry, Dan, go ahead.
I would say it just feels unnatural when we do that. I think, and as well, I think everyone was a bit like, because it's Roy, and we all know Roy Ball. We all know how he just absolutely wins games when he doesn't deserve to win.
Yeah,
and it was just everything about it. Everyone was just like, "Nah, I don't like this." But obviously, they come to the game. It's all good.
Yeah, sorry, James. Go ahead. You were saying something.
I was just saying, I'm personally quite happy when we have big wins and don't ever feel uncomfortable playing.
No, that's because you're used to Roy Ball. That's why.
I don't care if it don't feel right. It makes me even if it's 2-0 and we're comfortable, it makes me happy enough. Don't care. I don't like shaky wins. I hate them. I hate penalty shootouts as well. That was one thing I was happy about at Wembley. No penalty shootout because I would have died. I literally I hate.
Yeah, can we not mention penalty shootouts because I still haven't forgiven Anthony Gardner for Carling Cup 2012. Like I can't forgive that Wallad for that. So I don't want to hear about no penalty shootouts.
There's a million of them that we can point out. That's what I mean. They're all horrible. They're never good as well. Even when you win, you lose because your stress levels are through the roof.
Well, supporting Palace is what puts my stress through the levels, mate. So it's not even about the penalty shootout. I can handle the penalty shootout. It's Palace in the shootout. I'm like, this is not going to be good for my health.
No,
that's what I mean. It's horrible.
Growing up an England and Palace fan, watching penalty shootouts is not the one.
You understand? Watch your boy England and penalty shootouts. It's like, yeah, we've lost. Sayonara, goodbye. Bye tournament. Bye World Cup. Bye Euros. We're gone. See you later.
I remember the first ever tournament I ever watched was 2004. I remember where we went out on the penalties to Portugal. As soon as we lost, I looked to my dad and said, I don't feel well. I'm not going to school tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I've seen us playing a couple of penalty shootouts. England in, 2012, Italy, obviously 2020, Italy.
Yeah.
Then there was Palace in 2006 and 2012 at Palace, Carling Cup semi-finals, where Anthony Gardner decided to burn every bridge at Selhurst Park because he was talking about how I didn't feel welcome there. Well, when you score an own goal, mate, that kind of doesn't help. Because the annoying thing about that goal, is he had the length of the of the byline to put it behind. And he literally turns his head to aim towards the goal. It's like, mate, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
Do you know what I mean? And he wonders why Palace fans hate him. It's like, mate, we're not expecting you to be fucking Frank Cannavaro, but for Christ's sake, put the ball out for a corner, for a throw.
Do the basics.
Do you know what I mean? Smack it off Neil Warnock's fat head if you have to. I don't give a fuck where you put the ball, just not in our own net, you donut.
So
sorry, James?
That was a very passionate rant there.
No, but when you've to watch Anthony Gardner play, James, trust me, that kind of anger just seeps through every pore of you. Because, mate, that guy made defending look like a fucking miracle. It's like, he can defend. Holy shit, stop the press. So, yeah, Maria here says it's going to be won on a 90-minute goal tomorrow just to keep us on our toes. Why did you have to say that?
It's not.
Don't say that.
No, it's not. Within the first, I think by 20th minute we'll be 1-0. 20th minute 1-0. It's going to be. I honestly think it'll be comfortable tomorrow.
I think we're going to snot them.
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
think it'll be.
I don't want to hear no 90th minute goals because, mate,
Nah,
the
not
PTSD
happening.
from seaweed at home, thingy.
Half the games this season, basically.
Yeah,
Arsenal
do you know what I
away.
mean? Arsenal
Yeah.
away. No, I can't deal with that. I don't want to.
There'll be goals in the 90th minutes, but there'll just be more for us.
I don't want to hear about no 90th minute goals, mate. That would just put me in a bad way.
To be honest, I'm like you, Nate. I always expect Palace to win by the odd goal. We might lose every game. We might, we could win every whatever. But tomorrow we will destroy them. Destroy them.
I'll absolutely like this is going so badly if they win tomorrow.
Well, Wednesday did post on Twitter saying that we'll win tomorrow. So that obviously means we're going to lose.
It does as well.
Listen, I never take Palace Twitter seriously, ever.
No.
Because anytime Palace Twitter mention, we're going to smack someone, we lose. Listen,
true.
you know what it is with Palace. If we don't expect nothing, we get what we want. If we expect it, we don't get what we want. I expected nothing against Liverpool, that we played some of our best football this season. Just didn't get the points to show for it. Because I was thinking, if we can keep it to bare minimum 4, we've done well. It was 3-1. Do you know what I'm saying? So look, I'm not happy we lost those games. But again, the expectations this season are, let's just try and get the bloody points on the board. And we've done that for the most part. And in this game, with the team they are, we should be beating them. I'm sorry. I know they have it in us to shock us. Because, look, we're famous for giving teams points that don't deserve it. See Seaweed at home. It's like, really? Really? The whole game we had them in our pocket. And then that one masterstroke goal, it's like, oh, my God. But, listen. If this is not a routine 3 points, then we need to ask questions about it. Because that's just worrying. But I think personally, like if we're doing a starting 11, it's got to be the same team that played. Hopefully Mitchell comes back because he got rested for the last 2 games.
True.
But I was happy to see him rested because everybody's crying about Ward at left back. It's like,
he's been solid.
He's played well at left back.
I said to people, wait a minute, do you remember Zeki Fryers at left back? Patrick Van Aanholt at left back?
Zeki Fryers, the only person worse at left back than Martin Kelly, who's actually a centre back.
Mate, you could have put Damien Delaney at left back. He'd have done a better job.
100%. That boy.
Do you know what
rubbish.
It is? Dean Moxey, who I love because he was phenomenal for us in that season we got promoted. I would have taken that promotion season Dean Moxey over Zeki Fryers. And Moxey was a bog standard championship player. You're thinking, Zeki Fryers is our left back. Oh my God. Obviously we lost who was it? Papa Suarez to that horrible
of
injury.
course.
I think he's at Charlton now, actually, last time I checked.
He is,
Hey,
he's only there for the money, come on.
Well,
not Charlton because he likes Charlton, is he?
I mean, unfortunately, I'd say that's his level now. Because the injury would have had a knock-on effect on him, but obviously, we've had worse left backs than Joel Ward, and Joel Ward's done very little wrong. Okay, he's not a natural left back, but I mean, push comes to shove, you put a fullback at left back. They know what it is because they know how to defend on their natural side. It'd be weird to see Trent Alexander-Arnold at left back for Liverpool, but he's a fullback. He knows what it is to play as a fullback.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he's not a natural left back because he's a right back. And I'm not trying to compare Joel Ward to Trent Alexander-Arnold because there's just no comparison to be had.
True. Ward's better.
Yeah, because Ward can defend. I'm doing. We're taking the Look at his face. But so Maria saying, on a serious note, have to win tomorrow. Watford have a lot to lose though. Could be a thriller. That's my fear though, is that because they've got literally everything to go for, they're going to have to come out flying at the traps. And if we're not ready for that, they have got the players that can kill us. Because if you want to put Dennis or Sarr up against Joel Ward, well, to quote Chakademus and players, it's murder she wrote. Because I wouldn't really want that myself. But it's kind of, I don't know. It should be a routine 3 points, but it's Palace, so it won't be a routine 3
There's no
points.
such thing as routine with Palace.
Routine.
Well, no, the only thing we're good at when it comes to routine is we're inconsistent. We're consistently inconsistent.
Mm,
That's the best way to put it. But
yeah.
let's go. Let's go
I
with
think-
starting 11. Rich, do you reckon starting 11?
Apologies, sorry. You know what? I was trying to get Create 11 on this system, but I would have had to quit Google Chrome whilst I'm using Chrome for the stream, so it would have locked off the whole stream. So I had to rush off and go and get the other laptop, and I think I've now got it sorted. There we go.
Nice.
Lovely. So what we'll do, actually, let's all go around and say what our starting 11s will be, and then obviously the next person will just make a tweak if need be and stuff.
Yeah. So we'll go with James, then Dan, then me, and Rich. You can go. You can go last.
Cool, no problem.
Guaita in goal. Has to be Guaita in goal.
Okay.
I'd say Guai and Anderson also given.
Mhm.
Definitely want Klein in as well at right back. Left back, I don't know if Mitchell's at full fitness yet. And if he's not...
After 2 weeks off, he should be. Let's be serious.
Should be. But if it's... I'd say Mitchell, and if he's not available, then a Daramola. But realistically, Mitchell.
Okay.
Midfield. Haven't seen Kiate in a little while, so play Kiate for this game, I think. Put Hughes in because Hughes will do number on him.
1 second there, James. We all just want to welcome Rich. He's been in the back waiting a while to jump in. How you doing, Rich?
Yeah, I want Hughesy in midfield because if there's a player who will be up for this game, it will be Will Hughes. And then Gallagher to complete it. Oh, and it's gone. And it's back. Left wing, Zaha. Striker. Oh yeah, man. I forget what his name's on this thing. Chamza.
Why is his name Chamza?
I don't know.
Must be a middle name, I'm guessing.
Striker Mateta. Just suits the game, I think, because he did well against him last time. And part of me wants to say Elise, part of me wants to say Edward, and part of me wants to say Raksaki. Because this feels like the type of game that you can risk a player like Raksaki on. You know what? I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to say Raksaki. That's who I want to play this. I can't think of a better game to play him in. Yeah, that's my lineup.
That's not bad, you know. Dan, would you make any changes to James's starting 11?
I would change two of the midfielders for me.
Fair
I
enough.
Mm.
would chuck in, instead of Hughes, I'd maybe chuck in Jimmy Mack.
Yeah, Mac.
Because
To be honest, I just want to destroy them tomorrow. I just want to go see 4-0, have a nice day, go home. That's it. And I would actually change Gallagher as well for Eze.
Yeah, fair.
Only because the only reason I say that is because I've kind of got it in the back of my mind, and I'm sure even Gallagher doesn't know what's happening to him next season, whether he'll be at Chelsea, whether he get loaned out somewhere else. I just feel like...
Well, Dan, we don't know if there's going to be a Chelsea next season.
Yeah.
The way this whole takeover business is moving, which is the funniest shit ever.
Well, exactly. If they're not done by June the 8th or something, isn't it? Like they get expelled from the league or something.
It's May 31st.
May 31st.
Because the Premier League, so the Premier League are meeting on the 8th of June to finalise the teams that are in the division. So to say that these are the teams that will be these are the teams going forward. But if they don't get it sorted by the 31st of May, they're out of here. You're out.
Mm-hmm.
which
What
Yeah,
could
happens if that
potentially.
happens?
Huh?
What actually happens if that happens? Like, does a team from the Championship come up or a team saved from relegation?
yeah, I would have thought so. I would imagine
It
if
will.
it like after
What
the playoffs have been played, I imagine the the playoff losing finalists will probably come up as well. I'd imagine.
I would imagine they'll probably try and do either a promotion relegation playoff as a one-off, and have the losing playoff finalists play, say the team that finished 18th or 20th or 19th. So
Oh yeah,
whichever
true.
team that the last team replaces, because it's kind of hard to tell who first and second replace, because you could argue that first replaces 20th or 19th. Do you get me?
Well, yeah, first and second replace
True.
19th and 20th. But then
Well,
18th and...
we don't know, because it's not defined as to who replaces who. Well, all we know is that 3 teams come down and 3 teams go up.
Yeah.
But obviously it depends on who that playoff final winning team will be, because at the moment you'd argue, people are backing Forest to come up, which would be phenomenal for Forest, because they've been out of the top flight for way too long, a club of their size.
24 years.
But again, like I said, but it's just one of those where you don't know. But yeah, so Dan, so you're happy to take up Gallagher and Hughes from Maka and Eze.
Yeah, because in my mind, I'm thinking Eze, it'll benefit us to play him more towards the end of this season in games, know, rather than Gallagher, who may or may not be at Palace.
Well, he won't be at Palace.
Next year.
We kind of know he won't be there, because it's
so
not really a secret.
Yeah,
I wanted to say
I
Eze.
think I think it'll benefit. I think it'll benefit Eze at the end of the day. I will also take out, as much as I don't want to, I will take out Raksaki as well and put Elise there. Although I would like to see Raksaki play some minutes, because I know Vieira. Well, he sounded keen to play some of the young players, but we'll see.
You know what? I think he will.
Does.
I think he will play Teo and Jez in this game, because number one, this is the kind of game where there's no real pressure on them to be amazing. We don't need them to be, because they are playing a team that have to win this game. So all they have to do is just keep Watford out, and it's like, yeah, cool, we're done. Premier League minutes in the tank.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you can get Teo and Jez in the first team, you're like, more academy players coming through. Now that's the Palace we know and love.
Yeah,
exactly. Sorry, Dan, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, sorry. And also Jez has made some. I think he's as of last week, he was joint second in the for goals, which for a winger is crazy. I think he's obviously very good, and there's a reason why everyone talks highly of him. I've seen a few of the under-23 games on Palace TV, and he's been excellent in nearly every single one I've watched him in. But yeah, that'll be my team for tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I personally would take Mateta out, because ever since he talked about you got to sing boom boom boom, the guy's gone back to pre-Mateta. You understand? The guy's gone back to the dead food Mateta I warned you, man, about. This is the thing.
No, this is the game you're getting back into form for. This is
no. I heard all this Mateta pumping up when he was doing well. But the minute he cursed himself with that ish, I was like, you know what it is? He's going to go back to that dead food brick that he was. Because that's all he's been.
He'll be back.
No. Edward needs that chance to show why we paid the money we did. Because here's the thing. He's been sat on the bench and can't get in ahead of him. It's got to be Edward. Because let's be honest, if he can't score against Watford, we've been sold a turkey by Celtic. Let's be clear. And I don't want that to happen. But no, Mateta's got to be dropped for this game. Because he's done nothing.
But imagine if Mateta scored against scored against Brighton, scored against Millwall, and would now score against relegating Watford. I mean, that's not bad.
2 goals against Watford in a season as well for him.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, but let's be honest, scoring against Watford is not really a barometer for us as a football club, because Watford are just Watford.
Goal's a goal from Mateta.
They're not a rival, so it's not scoring against Seaweed and Millwank. Yeah, that's cool, because we hate them lot. But Watford is like, mate, you're just a stop on the tube map. I don't care for Watford.
That's just funny.
Do you know what I mean? Like you're on the wrong end of the metropolitan line, mate. I don't care for what you are. You're not even a club in London, so Like this whole rivalry they have with us, leave them to it. But obviously we've got Noah here saying, please don't relegate Uncle Roy. Well, if it was any
Nah,
other
that was
Watford
his
manager,
question,
we'd be happy because we want Watford down. But listen, Roy took the job. He had the chance to retire with us, and he took it on, and fair play to him. Who's Bambisaka at right back? Hey, who's been taking the Deludamore? What's going on? Who's been smoking the buds?
I think I'm Rusty. Yeah, listen, if we're taking Aaron back, it's like 10, 15 mil max. Otherwise,
No. Loan first. We got to make sure that we can repair the damage.
Bambi Saka, I get it now.
You got to remember when we took Wilf back, he wasn't the player we'd let go. Just like, wait a minute, what did they do to him? And then
Wilf didn't even. Sorry, Nate.
Yeah, go on, Dan. You're okay.
No, I was going to say, like when we took Wilf back, he sometimes didn't even make the bench. That's how bad Man United is at the moment. They just sap players of confidence and make them terrible.
Look, these men preferred Adnan Januzaj over Wilfried Zaha. That shows you what they were dealing with. Adnan Januzaj. I could have sworn this guy had 6 different passports, bruv. Moving like a Nigerian prince on an internet email scam. What the fuck? Adnan Januzaj, get out of here, man. I knew Rich would like that one. But what's some of the comments here?
1 second. No, this ain't the street. This is a Palace one, my brother. Don't worry. We'll see you Sunday. Make sure you're there, my bro.
Yeah.
Listen, no, on the Gab Street. He was funny. He was funny. Big up Virginia, by the way.
Yeah, Virginia. Yeah,
Virginia, the link's there if you want to come and have your say.
Absolutely.
No obligation, by the way. No pressure. But you'll see you.
But you know what it is. I'm just comfortable. We're gonna smack them. That's all I want. I just want to smack them, send them back across, and it's done.
Mateta's gonna bag the hattie.
You know what? For me.
Okay, James, if you've been in contact with Manchester Mania, stay away from him. Because that kind of talk is Manchester Mania-esque. I don't like that kind of talk.
I don't know who that is, but Mateta is going to bag a hat trick. It doesn't change anything.
Rich,
I'm not going to upset you.
We need to kind of curtail off this Manchester Mania infection because it's getting a bit mad. It's moving like Nippenkron, bro.
It's funny though.
Wait, but no, seriously, right? How is man telling the whole world that Carrick was better than Vieira and Scholes? Come again?
What?
Come again?
What? Oh no way! That can't be. No,
Vieira and Keane, wasn't it? Yeah.
That can't
Yeah,
stand.
Vieira and Keane.
my
Yeah,
God.
Vieira and Keane. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man. For me on my 11. The only tweak I would make is I'll take out Cheku and put Maka here.
In it, see, Manny Maniac is right. That guy was moving mad.
And then I will.
Oh, let's just play MacArthur twice.
Yeah, that's clone MacArthur.
As if you were listening, James, I said I'm making a tweak.
I know. I'm just saying I'd prefer cloning MacArthur's a fun idea.
Fair enough.
Get another 10 years out of him.
You've got the community speaking like you now, boy.
No, but it's true, mate. I mean, when he came out with that take, I'm sat here thinking, nah, he didn't say what he said, did he? Come on, no way. Either he's trolling very well, or he's just moving mad. Because the thing is, you know it's a lot when Realist comes on the show. It's like, bro, Realist is alive. Realist's phone has come back from the dead.
This is it. So this is, and I'm not leaving Mateta out due to the performance base. I mean, I know he's not being great. He hasn't scored since his boom. But he definitely won't be starting against Man United, Edouard. So hopefully this is his last opportunity to start a home game, and hopefully get to see what he can do. So
I'll
that's
do it
why-
the other way around. Start Edouard against United and play Mateta against Watford.
It's a
Nah,
shout.
I think
To be fair, it's
Mateta
a
will be
shout.
so awkward for Maguire if he comes back, and that would be
I swear,
so.
I think I heard Maguire's injured apparently.
Yeah, Maguire's out for the end of the
Oh
season.
no, that's a shame. That's a
Anyway.
big shame.
I mean,
Massive,
United
massive.
clearly haven't got any worse without him, so maybe he wasn't the issue the whole time.
Scapegoat FC.
Right, so yeah, that's our 11s, which was actually pretty fun to do. Actually,
I want justice for Raksaki in this, you know. Never mind justice for Mateta, justice for Raksaki.
Okay, enough. We need to talk about the predictions, Rich.
we do.
Because
So
mate, you know what it is? You see Leeds, yeah? They're one of them snaky teams, bruv. Because I knew they couldn't give me what I wanted. I was so angry when I seen the scoreline. I was like, oh, you got to be joking me.
this is it. So here are last week's scores, and you know what? This is probably the highest set of scores we got, like for everyone. So this was last week. So I finished with 10, Nate with 8, Jordan with 8, and it was Nicky who represented the guest. He got 9, which means the current total is. I tell you what, Nate, the guest's creeping, you know.
Yeah, I know.
The guest is creeping and stuff. Not long to go. Hopefully I can keep on the lead. So here's what we've said so far. Which makes it nice and easy, a lot more smoother. And obviously, big up to Sophie from Women of Watford. She was looking to come and join the stream today, but got caught up in traffic and such. So big shout out to her, and obviously to Women of Watford as well. Their Twitter is at.
No, vibes, man. Oh, God. No.
No, vibes, you're in trouble. As I was saying, Women of Watford's Twitter handle is at WOW and then Watford FC.
Yeah,
So
Rich, 1 second. Noah's got a question for you.
Now the ball had to go.
What's that?
He had to go because it wasn't the fact that obviously he was another manager that was trying to change the way he played, but he then also alienated the squad. You know, just sending some of the players to the under 20, 23, under 21 maybe at this time and stuff. So he had to go.
He made the fatal error of playing Chung Young Lee as a winger, which why would you do such a brain dead thing? Like, what? And then we saw what Chung Young Lee did against Burnley. Gave the ball away stupidly, and from that, boom, 1-0 loss to Burnley. It was like we've lost to Mordor FC by 1-0 with 86% possession.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Share, go on, share.
He had a 3-week deficit.
in fairness, yeah, like he wasn't. He didn't start this when we started the prediction league. So, and by the way, next season it's going to be as many of the team as we can. So, Statman Dan, if you want to jump in as well,
yeah,
That'd be nice.
there's many people in there, and we'll get one where the people in the comment can put there, so they can have their own words, well, the comment section and stuff. Yeah, we'll get loads of people in it. We'll just make it fun, make it a proper league table and everything.
no, vibes, no.
Oh man,
I had to turn my camera back on. That's vibe. That's comment of the day.
that's a violation.
Finish him.
No, I gotta send this to.
Alright, you gotta put that in the GC. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, you know.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No, just give it I can't do this. I can't do this.
Right, so just before we wrap up, because if we keep this going, we're going to be in trouble.
We're just gonna have James is gonna actually do the guests for this week and stuff. So, James,
Yeah.
do you want to do them now, or do you want to have a think about it and send it to me?
I can do them right now.
Yeah. All right.
So,
let me get the fixtures up.
Okay, now.
Right.
Okay, here I have the phone.
Brentford, Southampton.
Hey, no.
2-1 Brentford.
So I'm gonna type this up as you say it.
No. I'm all that bratty behaviour. No.
2-1 Brentford. Burnley Villa.
1-0 Burnley.
Chelsea Wolves.
Let's go 2-0 Chelsea.
Palace Watford.
5-star Palace win. 5-0. No, not 5-star, 5-0. Go 5, why not?
Fair play.
Seaweeds, Man United.
2-1 United. I definitely don't back it the other way, considering both teams currently. You know, I'm sorry, I'm saying it the other way. 2-1 to a team who reside below where we are residentially in South London. I can't back United. I don't back them at all.
So you're back into seaweed. That's a sin bin violation, James. Careful.
Ooh.
I'm not
That's a
backing
sin bin.
them, but I'm saying 2-1 either way.
No, that's backing them. Hold up a minute.
It's 2-1 either way.
No. It's either
Actually, no,
United
that's
or
not-
draw. There
Yeah,
is
I'll
no
settle
2-1
draw.
either
I'll
way.
settle
Less
draw.
than that.
I'll settle draw, but I'm not
Alright.
confident. I'm not
That
confident
sin
in
bin
Man
trigger
United.
is. Listen, I'm not
Got
confident
me
with Man
very
United,
worried.
but I am never, ever backing these, man. You crazy?
I'm not backing them, but I'm saying
Wow.
I'm not.
You know what it is?
I'm not
Palace
happy
Elmo.
about it.
All right, wait a minute. VAR. Yeah, that could be a sin bin still.
It's like, I'm not happy about it, but that's how I feel about the game.
Then don't say it. It's not difficult, mate.
Predictions. I have to be honest. Honesty is
No.
the best policy.
No, what you do is you say United or draw. That gets you no trouble.
1-1 draw then.
Okay, good man. That's good. That's
Oh.
good.
Phew.
Lord Jesus Christ, he nearly put me in hospital.
You're not talking sin bin. I was thinking permanent ban.
No. If anybody's talking permanent ban, it's Manchester Mania. We know what it is already. Michael Carrick was better than Vieira and Roy Keane. Mate, no.
What a take. That might be one of the worst takes I've ever heard in my life.
No, it is the worst take you'll ever hear. It's like, don't know about that now.
Even my outrageous takes are better than that.
No, see, you just take the piss. No, this guy was trying to convince us that it was the fact. It was like, no, never.
I do stand by Eze at right back though. Could be.
Liverpool Spurs before this gets any
Anyway.
wilder.
Liverpool Spurs. Do I see a Tottenham result in this? I don't. I see a 2-1 Liverpool win. Scrappy game though. It's a very scrappy game.
I just want an expressions meltdown. I don't care what the score is. I just want to see expressions lose it on stream.
Yeah, let's have like a VAR controversy cost them the game. Why not?
Arsenal Leeds.
1-1.
Leicester Everton.
2-0 Leicester.
Norwich West Ham.
1-1. The European game will hurt.
And lastly, Newcastle Man City.
Ooh, that's a difficult one because City's midweek did go very well, as a couple of people might have witnessed. But it's at the Etihad, so I'm imagining a 1-0 City.
Must be terrible spending $1 billion and playing Champions League football every year. I don't know how they do
It must be, honestly, yeah. It
My heart's
must be
terrible.
100%.
James, did you say it was at the Etihad?
Yeah.
It isn't. It's at St James's Park.
No, it's at the Etihad.
No, I said St James's, is it not?
No, because they lost 4-0 at St James's earlier this season.
Give me a sec.
Definitely at the Etihad. If it was at St James's, I would have said a draw, but it's at the Etihad.
I've got to change these ones.
It's at the Etihad.
1-0 still, yeah?
1-0 City, yeah.
No, I don't pattern them at the Etihad. No matter how well Newcastle does involved, they'll get patterned. Don't worry
No,
about
but
it.
it's more just I think City are on a low currently.
No, they need to win this because this is the only trophy they can win now. They're going to pattern whoever they have to go, which is why I'm glad we've already played City twice this season because then we're not in the firing line.
Yeah, true, but it doesn't. I would say a 1-0, but City will be comfortable, but it'll be 1-0.
Nate,
I just want City.
Sorry, Nate. Now that's at the Etihad. Do you want to change your one? I've changed mine.
Yeah. So just reverse the score. Yeah.
So still 3-2.
Yeah. I still think they'll win.
My 1-0 is surely
3-2.
better than 3-2.
No, because the 3-2 is more entertaining. 1-0 is just City won by a goal to 0. Great. At least it's entertaining if it's 3-2.
I hope it's entertaining, but a part of me just sees City just, as stupid as it sounds, I kind of just see him holding out for the 3 points if they get a goal.
Anywho, because we'll be here until next week. We keep going.
Oh, that's all sorted. Wicked. All right, yeah. I guess we can wrap up. So yeah, thanks for those obviously engaging in the chat. Oh, well, I mean, this was obvious.
Oh, shock. I'm so surprised by a Liverpool fan predicting City to lose.
This is it. I can't hear it, but you know that actually might be my smoke alarm. It does beep at times. It's very annoying. So yeah, big up everyone. Obviously, we got the game tomorrow.
Oh, controversial.
So did we?
Hold up a minute.
You claim to be both at times, so
Hey, we're not getting involved in no domestic disputes between family members. We need to be kept out of this. As a matter of fact, you know what it is? Just for the moment.
be gone.
He said he's not involved.
He said no. He said no, and then.
As you can see, there's a massive 2 balloon flying around this Nevaeh's second birthday tomorrow. So, madam, yeah, you, Nevaeh, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And so if there happens to be a match reaction tomorrow night, I won't be available. If it is moved to Sunday, then yeah, you definitely see me there. And so,
Well, actually, Rich, I was gonna chat to you about that after the stream because I wanted to try something different for tomorrow.
Nice. Happy days. So yeah,
Happy birthday to the little madam for tomorrow still.
Yeah, I hope she has a good day.
She better. I'm getting Zippo the circus thing. She better.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wicked.
Nice. That's quality. That's quality.
That's
so no, big up, mate. James, Dan, as always, the community. Obviously, like I said, Road to 1,000 still there, 871. And for those who missed it at the beginning, May 24th is the 1-year anniversary, so we'll try and hook something up for that day.
We'll have a special thing organized for that.
Yeah, we'll just come on and just chat about our favorite moments and stuff.
Favorite moments, favorite quotes, favorite streams, favorite everything.
Less of that's going to be there, definitely. Less of that.
Nip and cron.
Oh gosh, that was wicked. What a stream that was. I might have to try and get some clips ready for that. I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna go back over that and try and do the comments figure again because I watched that back when I need a laugh and I can't. How I'm not dehydrated afterwards, I don't know because I can't stop crying laughing.
We've had some moments over the year. Trust me.
So what did you make of the game then? We're 20 minutes after talking about the first half. We're in the second half, and he's talking about the first half. Like TFL Wi-Fi. Mm-mm.
I imagine if we had to choose our favorite viewer.
Viewer of the Year award.
View of the year.
The
Fan
Eagle
of
Eye
the year.
Football Award show.
That's a shout, you know. Let's
Yeah.
like, post-season. We'll hook up some random shows
Mhm.
and stuff.
Award show and give the most random awards possible.
Best internet. Sean or
Best
Hamza.
internet.
Or Nippon.
Or me for roast week.
Oh my gosh, roast week.
Oh, mate.
To say I got put in a spliff is a different story because, mate, Nip and Cromwell's moving mad.
CM's voted already, boy.
Yeah.
Right, so big up everyone. Drop a like on the stream.
Alright.
Appreciate you all.
All right.
We'll obviously see you for the reaction. Peace.
We're out. Peace.